is different. Oh god, it's 140 versus 120. So this league should go through pretty quickly. Kind of the nature of Boros. And then I'm thinking we can do either like blue-white or Esper Control, or that green-white deck people have been playing. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to just kill the elf. Oh yeah, I need to build green Stompy too. Cool. Yeah, I think I'll history here, in the next turn I can Knight of Grace plus Lightning Strike something. Do I know what new decks will be good? There's hype about the green-white deck. There was hype about the green-white deck last standard season though, if you recall. And then the deck that like preyed on it was developed, and it just like stopped being a thing. So it's gonna be the deck to beat for like the immediate future. But after a couple of events, I think it'll not be that anymore. Oh, that sucks, Cal Fight. Well, I'm glad you're here. Well, well, I think this is correct. It might just not be. I may be supposed to like serve and then they block. Yeah, what was that Lightning Strike? What was that doing for me? Just playing Bugler this turn is probably better. I could have like removed Hexproof and then bolted it post-combat. Probably better. The 2/3 is like pretty big though, pretty hard for me to deal with. Yeah, I hope your knight improves Meta Salimba. Is that an Aurelia? I think I want that. Gimme. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, Bugler does curve nicely into Aurelia. That's like kind of what I'm doing here. Is like building aggro around Bugler. Okay. Oh, they needed to activate both of them so that they could cast a removal spell. Amazing. Oh, that's delightful. Oh man, we're a mana short of playing both. Playing both would have been hot. I could 5 them this turn, 4 them I guess, but then they get to start attacking back. Yeah, no, we won't do that. I thought they were about to do the exact same thing. I'm like, phew. Is there really a reason I don't buffer with her own ability? No, it just doesn't matter at all right now, right? If the creatures aren't attacking, it doesn't matter where you point the trigger, right? Hey, Moez. Oh yeah, if Aurelia was haste, that'd be a different story, for sure. For sure. So one of the cool things about this deck is that Skyknight Legionaire is not only playable, it's a playable knight. Seems pretty good with History of Benalia. Yay! We are the winner, yay! Yeah, that's kind of the nature of this matchup. Flyers are just like way better than all the other shit. You really enjoying it? Nice. That was literally my first game of the new standard format, so I got some catching up to do. I was gonna cut some garbage here. Yeah. The rest of this looks okay. So sometimes against the green Stompy deck, your early game of Johnny's Pride Mate can go crazy, which is why we're keeping that package in with Healer's Hawk and Lean and Vanguard. And then Militia Bugler can find them as well. But more often than not, you're killing them with flyers. So Legionnaire is great. Shalai, you're never activating ability. You're playing it as a 4-mana 3/4 flyer. That's fine. You win by like disrupting them and settling them while you hit them in the air. The fact that Aurelia can be got with Militia Bugler is actually pretty huge. I can retire now. Do I like this specific version of Boros? This is just what we brewed up last night. So... so far, yes. 1,000 Years Storm. You think we can build 1,000 Years Storm in Standard? Thief of Sanity? Oh, yeah. You've been playing, like, Esper Control. I kind of want to build Esper Control with like that card in the sideboard. I need to pick up some Thief of Sanities. So the Wreckage is so good in this matchup, but do I have any thoughts on White-Black Knights? I do not. You think whatever plays the most of fairies is going to be the best deck? That sounds like a very safe bet. That sounds like the most safe. Hey, DC Sports 8. How's it going? I almost think I should have played the Bugler last turn. Because now when I play the Bugler, it's not going to be able to block anything. Oh, that's not bad. How'd my second draft go? I 1-2'd both drafts. So the Bugler can go in front of the Lieutenant. I can take 6. And if I go land drop, I can go Pride Mate, bolt something. I don't have enough pressure here to hold up settle, I don't think. If everyone's just assassins trophying me back and forth, it's not the best bluff because they know about the Pride Mate. I don't think there's much I can do here, though. I don't think the settle is going to be very good. We might get them into a place where they like just attack with like 1 or 2 creatures, though, and then a lightning strike, and then next turn there's more pressure to serve, especially if I land for the Pride Mate. No, that's good enough. Never mind. Well, it's down to 1 card. Blossoming Defense is no longer a thing. Nice. Now the Pride Mate's growing. Always yes, always yield. Yes. This is about as well as this matchup can go, I think. It's a lot trickier if they don't dismarch their whole team into your settle. But yeah, I played a lot of like mono white angels last season, which is like kind of nice because it informs my sideboarding. Like I've already played a similar matchup before. It was like, all right, cut the knights, bring in flyers, bring in all the flyers you got, settle them. Should maybe have 3 settles on the board, depending on how much green there is in the meta. It seems like there's a lot of green right now, which means now is a really good time to be playing like Esper Control. I was all rambunctious. Delete it all, let's throw it away. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Do I think this is the best version of Boros? Man, that was literally... I brewed this deck up last night. I played 1 match with it. What do you think? I did it! I solved it! Not only is this the best version of Boros, this is the best version of any deck. Not only the best for Standard, but Legacy and Modern as well. Possibly a potential budget option for Vintage tournaments. Yeah, I shouldn't have topped. I shouldn't have fucking topped. I'll just fucking kill this thing. How much credit do I give that? I'm gonna kill right now. How about new Standard cards, Noble Helium? I always pick up whatever I need, so I can switch around at moment's notice. It just makes sense when I spend like a third of my life on Moto or whatever. Hey, Bubbles Del Fuego, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Yeah, so the idea behind this version of the deck is that Skyknight Legionaire is a knight. That's all. Man, could you not? Could you not? Well, this was a 2-mana 4/4 this game. Well, we lost a 1 red drop. Oh, I'm not playing that. The Holy Streamkin deck? Oh yeah, that looked really good, didn't it? Does this not show me their library? It doesn't? Okay. I think I actually take this. You think Frenzy is good? You think it's main deckable? That was my hesitancy. How many do you play? Play like 2. Are you not playing the Saga anymore? Or does it play well with the Saga? I think I'm losing this game tremendously. Alright, I'll try it out. Experimental Friend. Maybe I should have some of that Lightning Helix in my sideboard. It'd feel like really good right here. Pop Chain Whirler, gain 3 life. Right now I have 0. Oh yeah, Rekindling Phoenix is still a thing. Did we lose Chandra? Is Chandra no longer a thing? Oh god. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, this is fucked up. Can't even attack. She's got Trample. I don't know. Maybe attack would be fine. Attack was probably fine there. They block with Phoenix. We deal them 2. They go down to 9. Yeah, it's better. An X Planeswalker. This is an X Parrot. Yeah, these cards seem really, really good together, actually. How many lands do you think they play? I'm less keen on Legion Warboss than I am on the rest of this deck. It's not even a wizard. I'm sure I'm close to dead, aren't I? I think if I start with the Bugler and put a 1/1 counter on it, I think they block with Chain Whirler and crack the Firebrand to clear it. I don't know if I can afford to attack with Knight of Grace, though, and not just, like, fucking die. Let's just serve 4. Pass the old turn back. I don't actually have a prog playlist, Oscalar. It's just, like, mixed into my other playlists. Well, sure looks like I'm dead. Dear Lord. Can we fix that in post? Can we... Oh, we got some Diamond Mares here. That helps. That helps a touch. Get some Lyras in here. Why not? Shall I to go with the Lyras? Lands to go with my Angels? What do I not want? Well, once again, cutting History of Benalia's. I want all the burn. I want all the burn for sure. I actually want to cut back on Vanguards because they're playing Chain Whirlers. Maybe I'll cut a Hawk too. I still want some amount of life gain for the Pride Mates. We are bringing in a couple Diamond Mares. Yeah, I think we're cutting Knights, which is awkward because they're like kind of good in combat. How do you feel about History of Benalia? I like that it's value. I don't like everything else about it. How did I end up on this list? I wanted to play Skyknight Legionaire in a History of Benalia deck, and so I just like co-opted one of my earlier Militia Bugler shells. Bugler finding Aurelia is like kind of nice too. Anyway, Aurelia into Lyra seems kind of hot, kind of sexy. We'll do like that. This hand has turn 1 Hawk into turn 2 Pride Mate, which is not bad, but they're gonna die. That's the depressing thing. They're just gonna die. If you could just not have a shock or anything, that'd be great. Yes! Yes! Grow, my Pride Mate, grow! No, don't do that. What a fucking bully. What a goddamn bully. Now they're gonna Chain Whirler the Hawk. It's almost been a 1-mana Lightning Helix to the face. But if I... Oh, wait, that's not the one I want. Cancel. If I Lightning Strike it with the trigger on the stack, then how can it kill the Hawk? It's not even in play. Ow! It did anyway. I'll play another one, whatever. Third lane for these Buglers would have been better, but this is fine. This is okay. Ah! Hawk number 3, go! Go, Hawk, go! The wounded see the glow of its vials long before they see its wings drifting out of the clouds. Yeah, you got me. Holy shit, do I need some land. Dak! Dak! Please, Dak! My opponent's flooded. Please. Please, just let me. Just let me. I just want to get some land. Oh good, a shock land against my mono red opponent. Just what I wanted. Bottom some lands. I think the opponent's got a lot of land in hand. I think they just had the most land fucking heavy draw that a 16 land mono red deck can possibly have. Lava Coil. Is that a sideboard card? It's a pretty good sideboard card. I don't think you main deck that. Not in the opponent's deck. It was like building as we go. Should probably put some lightning strikes in here too. This massive Pyromancer probably just isn't good enough, right? I'm just worried about having enough actual wizards. Update stream decker? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, just a rough draft. Just a rough draft of a list. Yeah, people are playing tokens. Card makes sense. I like it. Put like 3 of them on the board. I just kicked a Fight with Fire naturally. Just all casual and natural like. We're still over there with 3 lands in play. They're like kicking Fight with Fire. That's how that game went. I like the looks of this. Oh, God damn it. This again. What decks have I tried so far? Literally just this. We just went live, and I've been slowly piecemealing things together. Just dipping my toes in, seeing if I like the water. Is 21 lands enough for this? Probably not, right? Maybe 22. Maybe 22 is fine. After the format of deserts, it feels weird regging a deck with like no utility lands. Okay, because I get to sack it to kill the Hawk. So I don't get it. I don't get the attack. You think Control's gonna be sweet? I think so too. That's the impression I've gotten as well. You've been playing Esper? Yeah, I want to build Esper sometime tonight. I want to test out the, yeah, exactly. I want to test out Dream Eater. I want to test out the new Sphinx. I think it could be sweet. Try out just like 2 at first. I think I'm just going to Legionnaire, tap Sacred Foundry this turn. Now Aurelia gets a little bit more exciting. Now we don't have to shock ourselves. Legionnaire gets a boost from the History next turn though. But we could go Aurelia this turn, then next turn Legionnaire, Lightning Strike. Yeah, I should just play Aurelia. They're over there on 2 lands. Well, Aurelia would give a boost to the Legionnaire no matter which order we played them in. That would be just fine. That doesn't matter so much. Well, Dream Eater would be competing with Gear Hulk if they were in the same format. I don't think that would be a big deal at all. What else are we missing here? We almost have a deck. Okay. Do we have any hot tech for the new standard? No, we're just getting stuff built, figuring stuff out. Let's play the song request that we got in the queue here. We do have one here. Is Warboss not a good fit? Well, there's only so many slots. I don't actually like Warboss that much, but it might be correct. Just cutting stuff that dies to Chain Whirler. I really just want to fucking live. I'd just like to fucking live until I can play my angels. That'd be great. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, Hobo's Hot Gun. The fuck was that? Let's see. I think one of their songs was New Game in Town. I don't know. It's on my check my techno playlist, man. I'd have to dig it up too. No, my man. Once I have 2 cards in hand. Maybe I do want all my histories in this matchup. So next turn we can Boros Challenger plus Lightning Strike. Challenger seems, I don't know. I think it's better than the 2/2 first strike knight if I shave like any number of histories. Well, they're hellbent. We really need a Lyra. is what we need. Super bad. Super bad. This song's kind of fun. Especially this thing at Vigilance. Yeah, Lyra would be insane here. Aurelia would be fine. Bugler and his stuff would be fine. I just need action. I don't think I can start attacking quite yet. What's the difference between this and Arena? Well, you have all the cards. So, like, you can play with Power and stuff. You can play Vintage. You can play Legacy. You can play Modern. You can play Cube. Play formats that just don't exist on Arena yet. Let's just attack with Shalai. You're also buying the cards. So when you want to cash out, you can, just like if you were playing, just like you were playing Paper Magic. And then you play tournaments with prizes and such. Those are the main differences. Magic Online's like a more close representation for what Magic is. I almost want to cast the Baffling End. Almost. Yeah, Arena is better if you're like just looking for a low entry point into Magic. Did I do a paper seal? No, I did a couple paper drafts. They went pretty bad. I learned a bit though, so that's good. Bugler's a pretty good hit. Yeah, let's just chain Buglers. Is Dimir bad? What? Dimir's great. What are you talking about? Dimir is probably the best set for draft and sealed. You got the best removal, you got the best draw spells, you have the best value engines, and your creatures aren't even like undercosted or overcosted. They're like priced really well for the format. Is it good? I saw Owen talking about how he thought Izzet was one of the better tribes, one of the better guilds, but I couldn't make it work. I only tried once though. I only tried one draft, so Izzet does have some sweet bombs. The Dragon, Ral. Well, we're 1-1 against Mono Red. You can't even like really say that they flooded because we had one more land than them. I don't know. Should I have 5/5 with fires in the sideboard? I feel like there should be more 1-drops. I guess you'd have to be playing like Buccaneer though, and play more 1-drops. What was the loss to? We're 1-1 against Mono Red here with the Boros deck. We beat Mono Green Stompy, and then we played the same Mono Red deck twice in a row. Rigging Runner, yeah, that would be like the one other 1-drop I can think of. Goblin Banneret. Yeah, play like 2 of that thing. Maybe. I'd play a -1 to Jeeks if I could. You can't hit it with Bugler. You can't hit it with Bugler. It has no synergy with History of Benalia like Skyknight Legionaire does. What are you cutting for the Tajik? Maybe this Boros Challenger? I think the Boros Challenger and the Legion's Landing are both filler. Advances Blasting Cannons. We're playing Experimental Frenzy. A little bit better, I think. I think we got a couple flyers here. I'm just gonna like not care about their 3/2 first strike for now. So I think Naya Angels would be good. Why are you playing Naya? We could flip landing here if we wanted to. I don't think we want to. Oh, maybe we should have played History, served 3 creatures, flipped landing, lightning struck the Reaper. Maybe that was better. Let's pump the Lifelinker. That's kind of cute. Kind of cute little synergy there. If we pump the Legionnaire, it's just like giving it trample. That's all red gives it, so might as well give the Hawk +1/+2/0. Oh, I don't think green is enough reason to play Angels. Just for like Shalai's activated ability. Shalai is good enough on its own. You'll notice there's a Shalai in my sideboard. Nothing to activate it. That is purposeful. Aurelia is good though. Aurelia is worth playing. Last format I had a mono white deck that was playing like a full 4 Shalai. So I didn't really see a lot of what my opponent was doing. We kind of just murdered them. From what I saw of their creature base, I like the Baffling Ends. Or I'm sorry, I like the removal that I have, the Lightning Strikes and the Shocks. And I don't like the Baffling Ends. I kind of want to port it in Shalai. I don't know if I want Lyras or not. I don't know if I want like Karns or Banefires or whatever. I have no idea. Hey, good evening, Kong. I assume the opponent's going to have a bunch of removal post-board. And like some of our 1-drops are worse on the draw. So what if I just like this and then that? Is that fine? Seems fine. Just be a little grindier. Oh, let's cut Boros Challenger for Shalai. Man, maybe I do just want to like add some Angels and stuff. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Opponent had green in their mana base. They're probably playing that removal spell that like gives us a land anyway. So we'll just have 21 lands and hit our 4s. Not playing 5-drops in the main deck of your 21 land deck seems so wrong. Nope, seems right. Thanks for weighing in. Let's add some fucking 6s too, why not? I see what you're saying, Anteater King. So it's a matter of inconvenience more than anything else. Yeah, let's take the 3. Well, I hope your new job is sweet. Do I have any thoughts on a Boros Dino? I don't... what? Oh, the 2-mana 3/3. Well, that card's probably good. That card's probably saucy. Oh man, if only this Legionnaire was a 3/2 that just couldn't attack into a 2/2 first strike. That'd be so much better. Yeah, that's why I almost boarded in Lyra's. Even though I only have 21 lands. The green in the mana base kind of hinted that they were playing Assassin's Trophies. Ooh, Shock's pretty strong. Pretty strong. What the fuck? Well, I'm not saving the burn for their face anymore. What'd they reveal? What'd they reveal? Oh, 2 lands. Sure. I'm kind of worried about the... oh, they're down to 2. Yeah. Well, Legionnaire was like pretty clearly MVP there. You could play Jeskai with Nikki B. Oh man. Nikki B does sound sweet. I wonder if the mana is good enough to do 4-color control. Just curve Nikki B into Teferi. I mean, it's probably not. Need a few more Shocks in the format. What is this deck missing? Need 5 more sideboard cards. Maybe I should be playing the full 4 fiery cannonades. Too bad we lost Glorybringer. This deck is just missing some integrity. Yeah, accurate. Missing good cards. No, this deck's fine. Diamond Mirror for the mirror. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, I'm with you. Treasure Map. Treasure Map got a lot better. Now that, like, not everybody has a Braid in their deck. Treasure Map's good with Experimental Frenzy. I believe it. Demanding Dragon. Oh, the 5-mana 5/5. That card's okay. I don't think we want to do it with like 22 lands or whatever. I don't even know if the land count's correct. Kind of just guessing. Rabble Master. Well, what do you want to cut? Right, the 1 of Goblin Bannerant for the 1 of Goblin Rabble Master. Seems wrong to not play 5 drops in our 22 land deck. What the fuck? Cut the deck. Cut Caleb. No, don't cut me. I don't want to be cut. I'm allergic to pain. I don't have different fucking art lightning strikes. What the fuck, Caleb? Yeah. Slow down. Grixis. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a lot of this in this format. Healer's Hawk into Pridemate. A lot. Yeah, my Hawk. Oh, one issue with the dinosaur, the 2-mana 3/3s, the Bugler can't hit it. It's kind of a big issue. So even though we have an Ajani's Pridemate in play, I'm going to grab the Knight of Grace. They just use Moment of Craving to kill my last creature. They might have like an excess of black removal, making Knight of Grace really good. Plus, next turn I can play 2 drops. So if I took the Hawk here, I would have to like spend next turn playing Hawk, and then I would have to attack with it. It's just a little too slow. That is one of the many reasons that I'm not playing that card, Elvendi. So I think Skyknight Legionaire is just like a much better card. For 1, you can get it with Bugler, unlike the 3/2. And then for 2, it's a Knight for History of Benalia. So now we have a flying Knight to go with the history damage. Pretty sweet. The filler cards are like the 1 of Legion's Landing and the 1 of Boros Challenger right now. They took Lightning Strike. God, that's kind of implying that they kind of want me to dump my fucking hand here. I don't know. What do you folks think? Don't be a coward. Play into it. I think I'm just gonna play Legion's Landing. Serve with the other ones. Wow, that is not super helpful for them. We need to smack them for 6. Flip Legion's Landing and just activate on their end of turn now. We don't even have to commit anything more to the board. New emote, Caleb D. Coward. I like it. They just played a fucking Guildgate. Fuck. Is Magic worth getting into if you're completely new? No, run! Run for your life! This game is not for you. Get into heroin instead. Yeah. Do something more healthy with your time. You'll make more friends with heroin. Yeah, we've actually gotten Aurelia a few times with a Militia Bugler. This league, it's been pretty sweet. So since I wanted to play Militia Bugler and Aurelia already, I figured I would just play the Pridemate engine with Lean in Vanguard, Healer's Hawk, and then Knight of Grace and Skyknight Legionaire, both Bugler hits, and they're also good with History of Benalia. I think it's fine. I think it's a good deck. The heroin has a better metagame. Oh my god. Path of Metal? Path of Metal would be interesting. I would definitely be building a little bit differently. Kind of wish I had like an even mixture of Legion's Landings and Vanguards. I have no idea what the opponent's like composition actually is. They just played like a draw spell and a removal spell. I'm just kind of guessing. Those cards don't appeal to me, Fizzler. It could certainly be something different, but I don't know if I want to play those cards. Sure, we just like scared that person away. I asked if I should learn how to play Magic the Gathering. And everyone just told me to go do drugs. I'm never touching that game again. Yeah, That's a solid curve. The cards don't really do much together until you get to the Aurelia. We don't have like a synergistic curve here. We have a good curve. But we don't have really like a synergistic curve. Another way I was thinking about building this deck was with the 3-mana 3/3 that gives all your creatures +1/+1. That card could be interesting. Hard to like splash Legionnaire and Aurelia. You'd have to like move away from burn. Probably not worth it. Nah, my things. They were my favorite things and you killed them. How dare you? How dare you? Making me get new things. Drugs don't take over your storage space. Yeah, right? And your friends help you clear them out. Like the opposite of magic. No! Damn! I don't think we're winning this game. Karn would have been sicko on that turn. Ah! My things. That card's so bad against history. Oh, hey, a Karn. I'm gonna rebuy my Aurelia. No! No! This is going so poorly all of a sudden. How are we gonna kill Aurelia? Poorly. We're gonna kill it poorly. Ineffectually, with great trepidation and personal loss. Oh, they have more things? They have more things? Ah! I actually would have had a fine attack here. Activate the Challenger, serve, put a counter on the Pridemate. If they block, we Lightning Strike. Now we're in a place where we have to, like, fucking 2-for-1 ourselves to get this Aurelia off the board. It seems worth. Opponent's deck looks cooler than ours. I agree. Yeah. Don't mind me just bane firing my own fucking creature. Yeah, can't be countered. How's the new standard? Pretty good, pretty good. We're 3-1 in matches. We're up a game in this match, but we're probably gonna lose this. So we're gonna go to game 3 on the play. Yeah, I'll play a thing. I think the only way we win from here is if we get to like chain buglers or maybe play some histories. We'll see. It's an overlay. Tsunamis. Stop! Stop! Why are you so mean to me? I probably should have just discarded the Clifftop Retreat into the Eldest Reborn. Also, I want more fucking fireballs. I want more Banefires in my sideboard. Now that I've played more than a single game against Control. How many times am I gonna have to kill my own Aurelia? Oh, good. We've got a threat of our own. Hey, congrats, Spald. Congrats on the W. This song's sweet. Good enough for me. Yeah, from the way that game played out, like, I think our whole thing is, like, how many of these we draw and resolve. I'm gonna leave the Karns in, even though they have answers for them. It's fine. Yeah, the rest of this is fine, too. I kinda want more burn. Are any of these cards just bad in the matchup? I don't think so. I think I want to apply early pressure. This all makes sense. Challenger wasn't even bad. They did just kill it, but like, it almost worked. You think Aurelia is bad? You're crazy. You're on crack. Crazy crack. Aurelia's been like how we've won most of our matches tonight. It was like playing a flyer. Solid damage conversion. This hand would be good if we had a second land. We don't have a second land. This hand's not good. Wow, this hand sucks. Well, might work out. Opponent's got a lot of targeted black removal spells. Is Healer's Hawk plus Pridemate worth it / good? I think so. I'm only on my first league with the deck, but yeah, I think so. Last standard season, I had a bit of luck just playing like Leonin Vanguard and Pridemate. And I think Hawk is better, especially in a deck that's taking advantage of like other flyers. Earlier we had Aurelia Pump Hawk be a thing, which was like pretty sweet. We were in a situation where we were like trying to race Black-White Knights. They're like hitting me with first strikers on the ground. I'm like, all right, pump my Hawk, drain you. What am I gonna play next league? I've got a whole host of options here. I want to build Stompy. I want to build Green-Black Stompy. I want to build Teferi Control. We kind of have Mono Red put together. We've got Green-White tokens put together. We played against Stompy earlier, Chase Smith, with this deck, and we beat it, mostly just due to having flyers. Straw poll for the next deck to play? No, we're not doing that. The reason I don't do that is because everybody that doesn't get the deck they want just bitches, especially if they lose. The whole chat's just like, I voted for blah, blah, blah. I was like, I don't care. Fuck off. It's not a democracy. I'm going to play what I want. So if you like, you want to see something cool, you want to see something specific, I'll like listen to you. But we're not doing straw polls. I think I'm just going to Legionnaire on this board. Get my beats down. Well, this is about as many lands as I want to play. I think. We did bring a Fireball in. Isn't Turbo Fog like no longer a thing? Mickey B is pretty good here. Everyone gets real talkative when they draw a good card. I bet my opponent won't realize that I drew a good card unless I tell them. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it for me. 3 and 2. Not miserable. Not miserable. The anti-control plan kind of felt like Banefire was a better card than Karn by a lot. Yep. You like Dawn of Hope? Isn't that the extra turn card? Oh, this thing? Nah. It's so slow. It's so slow. Like, it wouldn't have done anything in either of the games that we just lost, right? I guess it's good against the Edict part of Eldritch Reborn. I don't think Grixis is going to be that popular, though. It's really good, though. Well, maybe it's worth trying out, then. Maybe I'm just super wrong. Could be a thing. We could just, like, play it on turn 4 and, like, attack, gain a life, draw a card. Could be fine. Might play well with the burn, too. Alright, alright. The 4-mana new red enchantment. That card I do think is pretty good, now that someone played it against me and, like, murdered me with it. Is 3 Banefires too many? I don't know. I don't know. I want to try it, though. And then just keep all the lightning strikes in. And just try and get in, like, some damage, and then burn them out from, like, 10. Yeah, Frenzy's good. Do you think it's good in this deck? Do you think it's better than Dawn of Hope? It could be good in this deck. Our curve's really tight. It doesn't play very well with Militia Bugler, but maybe that just doesn't matter. No, I do want that Shalai in there. This is tough. There's not enough slots. Why no Tajik? You can't hit it with Bugler. It's not a knight for history like Skyknight is. It's probably just bad, right? Unless you're like more of a burn deck than this deck. This deck's playing more synergy cards. It's playing like pretty much everything in the deck's a hit for Bugler. Skyknight Legionnaire's been really good. The flying. We've got like 11 flyers in the deck. Really matters sometimes. Shalai seems useless unless you can protect her. Well, she stone counters opponents settle the wreckages. So you're wrong. You're wrong. Super wrong. Wrong. You like my new debate tactic? I learned it from a very important American politician. I think it fits me. Is Bugler a knight? Bugler is not a knight. The knights that we're playing are Knight of Grace and Skyknight Legionaire.